Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ray Jr., Comic Book Fanatics. I'm here with my son Trey. We're on our way to the El Paso Comic Con. This is day 2. We didn't record yesterday because it was like a slow day or whatnot, so we're going today. I'm going as Blade today for a little bit, and then I'm gonna change and then get ready to meet Lou Ferrigno and Kevin Eastman, and then after that, then I'm gonna change back into the costume as you see that I got on right now, and then walk around a little bit more. And then for day 3, we're just gonna go there and try to take some more pictures. This con is pretty small, so it's not a whole lot of stuff. You do have your toys and all that stuff. They have some expensive stuff there though, don't get me wrong, but as in compared to like the Dallas con that I've been to or the Vegas con, it's not really that big. But hey, it's a Comic Con. It's great to see this small little town of El Paso to host that. And like I said, there's some big people coming. Lou Ferrigno, Kevin Eastman, Kevin. I forgot how to pronounce his last name, but he played Ray's in Underworld, the big black guy. So he's going to be there, and that's all I could think of is in like, oh, and Chris Claremont. Chris Claremont's going to be there, the famous artist, writer, slash, just call him the X-Men, because he made the X-Men comics what they are today. So that's who's going to be there. So like I said, we're driving there now, and Trey will be going out throughout the day taking pictures and videos, and until next time, we'll get back with you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Ray Jr. again. Now you see the full costume is in full effect, so I'm gonna go walk around a little bit, and then around about 10:30ish, I'm gonna come back down, change, and then go meet Lou Ferrigno and Kevin Eastman, and then come back, change again, and then mingle with the other cosplayers. So here we go. Thank you. Look at the turtle.
Here with Comic Book Fanatics with Ray and,
well, Marty, but he's not here.
Oh, no Marty, so you don't get to get anything.
Yeah, I know yesterday when I came through, I saw your comic, Asgard. But can you tell people a little bit about it?
Well, you know, a lot of us independent creators, we're just little guys. We want to create a book that can compete with the big companies because they aren't offering any stories and the type of art that we want to see anymore. So Asgard was a culmination of a little guy trying to beat up on the big guys by punching up, creating a story of mythology, mystery, and realism with these characters, and to put it into the face of everyone, to give them something that more than what the big companies can give.
Oh, Okay, so how long have you been doing this? Been drawing and all that good stuff?
I've been drawing for about 30 years. No, since I started drawing in 1994 in high school. And it's just been drawing since then.
I had 1 year in the Army at that time.
Yeah, I was about 1 year away from the Air Force at that time.
Okay, so with your book, Asgard, the cover looks pretty cool. Can you give some insight on like some of the characters and then tell us what you hope to accomplish eventually with your independency?
Well, I took many characters from mythology, just from Norse mythology. You have Loki, and I went a different route than what Marvel did. In mine, Loki is not as devious as he is in the Marvel universe. He is more of a survivor. I also recreated Hugin and Munin, the two crows that were on Odin, or ravens with Odin. They are a more humanoid look now. I added a lot of diversity to this book. I wanted different racial overtones in the book. So the lead character is African American, but I think I also have the first Samoan female character in comic books in this one. I really wanted to explore different cultures, because the book alone has every religion. It went with the certain premise that what if every religion was true but incomplete? So I went through different cultures because every culture has a very distinct religion to go by, and I could explore different things that possibly hasn't been shown. And I can use those cultures to tell different stories, much like Chris Claremont did. That's why the main character, he's Cajun from Louisiana. So I wanted to add that cultural aspect to the books and give a different flavor that most places don't take the time to do.
Oh, okay, well, great. Well, I appreciate that, Ben. Ray Jr. for Comic Book Fanatics with Ben Jones. Check out his artwork, Asgard. So, good.
Time.
Okay, everybody, Ray Jr. Comic Book Fanatics. I have right here Chris Claremont, the writer of the X-Men, the awesome run of the X-Men. So he's going to tell you a little bit about how he got started, favorite characters, and what he thinks about the Marvel movies.
Do you have 2.5 hours?
Oh, that'd be a long time, but just the short and easy on it.
Short and easy on it. I got started by being in the right place at the right time. Pitched some ideas when first Roy Thomas was at Loggerheads trying to find a resolution to a storyline when he was writing X-Men. Then in a similar situation with Len Wein when he and Dave Cockrum were plotting Giant Size #1. And then when Len decided to move on and the book he had to give up along the way was X-Men, to grab it out of his hands and say, I'll do it, because it was the best characters I'd seen to date, and an opportunity to work with one of the finest artists and certainly one of the finest design conceptualists in the history of the modern comics medium, Dave Cockrum.
Okay.
From that, what you see is what I did is what you see on set. As far as what is my favorite story, probably the one I haven't written yet. Because that's the unknown country. That's always much more fun than what exists. For stuff that's already in print, I ask the readers what their favorites are, because they're what matters.
Well, I'm not an X-Men collector, but I have some of their books.
What? Same on me.
Yeah, I know. But the Mutant Massacre, I enjoyed that one. Because
amazing how people like seeing other people getting blown up.
So when you was writing the storyline, what character in there did you really like writing? I mean, I know, as in like Wolverine because of his attitude. Okay, all of them.
I could give you an equally valid rationale for every character who appears, and every character in the team, because to me they're all equally valid. Wolverine has the the advantage of being ridiculously popular. But then so is Nightcrawler, so is Aurora, so is Jean, so is Scott, so is Kitty, so is Colossus. See? Once you start down the road, you can just keep stacking them up all around.
One thing I've noticed when I was reading the books in the 80s, why did they go with the look for Storm with a haircut? Like a
I thought it was
rocker?
cool.
Well, I was just curious about that because I was like, oh, okay, she has some long hair.
It's the last thing anyone would ever expect. Paul Smith, it turns out, hated it. He thought I was crazy. But Louise Simonson, the editor, thought it was brilliant. Because again, no one would see it coming, and everyone would react. Everyone among the audience would react exactly the way Kitty did when Storm arrives in that first scene, takes one look at her, bursts into tears, and runs away screaming, "How could you?" Because Aurora had, as far as Kitty's concerned, desecrated perfection. She had taken the one thing in the universe that Kitty depended on, Storm look, and trashed it completely. And if the kid couldn't depend on that, nothing was safe. Which was exactly the message Storm was trying to convey.
Wow. Okay. And then for the movies, Marvel movies, how you liking them?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Though I have to say, in all honesty, good as the movies are, and I think Days of Future Past is very, very good, Legion is better.
I've been hearing some good reviews about Legion.
Well, you should go see it.
I've been hearing some good reviews about it.
It's only 8 hours. The first season, anyway.
Yeah, I know.
It's the best mini-series I've seen this year, regardless of genre. The best presentation of any Marvel concept I have seen, either from Marvel Studios or from Fox. Certainly the best X-Men miniseries I've seen tonight. So it's really, really good.
All right, sir. Well, I see you got some fans here ready to get your signatures, but I appreciate it. Looking forward to some more of your stories. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ray Jr., Comic Fanatics. Come to a halt today for the El Paso Comic Con. I'm a little tired now, but I think today was a good, productive day. Just walking around, getting pictures, talking to a couple of people, and all in all, I enjoyed myself. I'm sure my son has too, but it felt good wearing the Blade costume. So they said we're done for the day and we're headed home. So enjoy the video.